Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are live from Indianapolis Raceway Park for the Swag 150. Hope everybody's ready for a great night for the Arca All-American Series, week number 3, ready to kick off. I'm Adam Chapman. Over on your left, to your right is Derek Pemberton with the face mask on. Got to protect COVID while he's in the booth, even though he's a cartoon character, but he's still here. Yep. Anyway, ready to go. Race here in just a few moments. Qualifying and all that good stuff still ready to come up. It takes a little while to go through all this. So we're kind of in the middle of a pre-race, kind of in the middle of a not pre-race so much. Derek is with me in the booth as well. Like I mentioned, he's eating some chicken noodle soup before he starts talking.
You best believe it.
So we hope everybody had a good day today here on this great Wednesday afternoon.
No, it's not a great Wednesday. It is not a great Wednesday. Let's not even talk like it is.
I don't know why. You still sound quiet, but I think you're okay. I think it's just me. Clean out my ears.
I mean, I can get loud if you want.
Oh, okay. Let's not get that loud. Coming into the night, Jeremy Little is your current points leader by 5 points over Blaine Aiken. Kenny Zames in third. Jacob Wilson, Kyle Crane, your top 5. And we'll leave it at that. Top 5 right now, actually. Jacob Wilson and Kyle Crane actually tied for that 4th spot. So that's your 4th and 5th drivers right now. But we are set to go here from Indianapolis Raceway Park, a very short racetrack. Derek was looking around as well. Multiple group racetrack. For what we've seen anyway. In these Arca cars, it's going to make things fun. I expect the racing to be good. We do got a pretty big field. These guys actually did make some rule changes as well. Last week did not go the way anybody anticipated. Us here in the booth, we didn't anticipate the race to go like that. These guys didn't want the race to go like that.
It was still a good race, though. Let's
bad. Yeah.
I mean, let's be real. We talked about it last week. We've had way worse. Yeah. And with this broadcast company, we've had way worse. So,
was worse than that at one point.
Yeah.
So
some of these rule changes, I think, Adam, we can both kind of agree. We agree with some, we disagree with some other rules, but that's why we're up in the broadcast booth. And we're not having the race.
That's our job. It is our job to analyze the rules. Disagree and agree with certain things, whether we like it or not. I mean, we're gonna look at it like the way we think we should look at it. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna shoot it straight, or as straight as possibly can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, one of the rule changes, one fast repair, which I'm a big fan of.
Yeah, I still think you should have one.
Yeah, especially in mainly a dominant short track league. I think one fast repair is good. Self-spin, no caution. Or
not a fan of
no caution. You wasn't a fan of that. I was.
I am not a great fan of that.
Here was my aspect on that, and we're getting ready to go qualifying, but here was my aspect on the whole one-car spin. I like the idea that there's not throwing cautions for it, but I think it depends where they are on the racetrack. Like if somebody self-spins down to the grass, don't throw it. Like to me, I'm not a fan.
Okay, but even if that's the case, though, if they self-spin down in the grass here, they're still going to come back up on the track and take out 500 people.
And I think that's where here's different than last week. We know that. So I guess it all depends on where it happens, and
and this is my truth to God honest answer, and I can't believe I'm saying this. If you're a fan of TRN and if you've listened to me for a while, you're not going to believe what I say. Leave it in the hands of iRacing. Unless they're in the racing line and it's going to affect the leaders. Or if it's going to affect anyone. Then, yes, throw the yellow if iRacing don't throw it. But if iRacing don't throw it, I say let it race for the most part. But, I mean, now if it's like a multi-car pileup down off the line, yeah, I can see that.
You're seeing a car going on track real fast. I just want to point out he's not actually supposed to be out there qualifying. They're actually going to driver's meeting, which is why I don't really know. I forgot why I went live this early. I guess that now makes sense to me, Derek.
Yep, because Derek don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, you kind of do sometimes.
But, no, I just think, though, that, like I said, we agree with some of the rule changes. We disagree with some. This is the kind of the big one that I disagree with the most. And I guess we'll find out tonight if it's a good idea or not. Yeah. I mean,
but they are trying to make it better, and that's one thing we can't agree on.
Let's say the leader self-spins, right?
Yeah.
iRacing don't throw the yellow. Yeah. You're trying to tell me that you're going to screw the guy who was just leading the race and then he could go multiple laps down because y'all didn't want to throw the yellow.
Yeah, it's one of them things, man. It's like, damned if you do, damned if you don't. You know what I mean? Real fast, I want to mention, because we do got other sponsors in here. You guys see the main sponsor that's up on the screen right now. I kind of forgot to put the other ones up as well. And we'll go ahead and do that right now. I do know what I'm doing sometimes in the booth. Let me just put it right there because, that makes more sense. So we do want to thank all the sponsors and stuff that do support this league. These guys could not make it official. Swag Simulation Auto Group. I don't know a lot about the Swag Group. Like, I do not quite understand everything. I'm sure I will try to find out more about it. I'm actually looking on their page right now. From what I've seen, it's basically another league, and they're looking, I guess, to try to help promote their league as well. So check them out over on Facebook, just Swag Simulation World Auto Group. Looks like they do some dirt stuff and stuff like that. So that's always cool. Hopefully they're checking in and checking it out. I know they get broadcasted over on LSR TV, I think. Sorry. Probably shouldn't say that, but no, we hope that we promote them good enough here for them. So check them out, Swag, over on Facebook. Qualified.
And if we don't, I'm about to say, and if we don't promote them enough, you can just yell at yell at Adam.
Why not? Everybody else.
Or send me a message to yell at Adam.
Yeah, but don't do that.
I mean, if you don't want Adam, if you want Adam to send you a friendly message back, I'd say go ahead and do it. But yeah, we do got a couple guys out on track, even though the track hasn't been officially opened yet. At least I think.
Yeah, I think it's starting to open. There is a couple cars have qualified. Blake Aiken, Randy Cochran, David Jude, who I'm watching right now. They're 94. We did watch a little bit of practice, and you was impressed with a little bit of the practice going on.
Yeah, they weren't wrecking as much.
Yeah.
And I put the as much very. I'm gonna put it in a quotation.
Tough track too, though.
This is a very tough track.
It is a tough racetrack. I like this race, though.
But okay, Adam, let's put on our league admin caps here for a second, if you don't mind. So we just come from we just come from a not so hard track in Iowa.
Yes.
And we have the sort of performance that we seen last week. If we get in here and we have the same thing, how do you look at it as this is a tough track, or do you look at it as it's the driver's fault and not the track?
I wouldn't be surprised to see heat races come into effect after that if that happens. Just saying.
I think that's a great idea, by the way.
I feel like that this track is going to be a little bit different because you're not carrying the speed here like you do at Iowa. But we'll see. I mean, as well as I do, Derek, it's really hard to tell week in and week out. I mean, we know a lot of these guys, and I'm not making an excuse for nobody. We know a lot of these guys are still new with each other. You know that. Who knows, man? You know what I'm saying? Who honestly knows if it's going to be better or worse?
And like we said, me personally, I don't think Iowa's that tough of a racetrack to drive. But that's just my honest opinion, and I think this track.
Brandon Holder goes to the top of the board.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Lap too, 22.04.
He was really fast last week, and of course, Blaine Aiken. Oh my goodness, I'm having a heart attack. I think.
Chicken noodle soup.
No, it wasn't the chicken noodle soup. It was the drink.
One thing that I want to go ahead and point out, Christopher Fail. I like the paint. He's running I'm thinking it's for breast cancer month. JC Concepts got a lot of pink on that car. You will see us be rocking pink tomorrow. Starting tomorrow, all month of October. Even though tomorrow's not officially October.
Yeah, it is.
Tomorrow actually, today is the 30th.
Yeah, it is 30th.
So yeah, we'll be seeing that tomorrow on our broadcast. We'll have the names in pink, even our logo and stuff like that. So that'd be pretty cool, I think. Brad Neer also out on track. Brandon Holder still on top of the board. BK Prince, number 6. Don't know for sure where he is in the points. I will try to find out for everybody. I feel like he should be up there 10th right now, so he's not that far out by any means. Let's see, let me read your chat. Hello to everyone. Let's have a great night. Jason B says, everyone have fun watching this one tonight. It's going to be a good one. Watch out for that 11 car. That's Dennis to call, yeah, for sure. Brad Neer working off the final corner. 22.5, 22 his best. Does he improve? He does, and he goes to P4. Good lap there. Let's see. Here's Trevor.
Now the thing is, though, Adam, if you remember the last week, Brad Neer kind of got thrown into no fault of his own. Kind of got thrown into some drama post race. I don't know. I don't think you heard about it, but there was a lot of drama.
Yeah, talk about it. Now, keep in mind we are broadcasting, but maybe speak a little bit about it. I'm not sure if I'm going to call up with it.
Okay, so I'm trying to remember. I'll PG it a little bit.
Okay.
Well, actually, I'm not even really going to say what they said. I'm just going to tell you straight up what I seen and then what I heard from multiple sources. Is it was who the 6 got in the back of. I'm trying to remember the number. I can't think of it off the top of my head, but it's whoever the 6 got in the back of going into 3 and 4 coming to the checkered flag. I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for saying this, but race control deemed that as an avoidable incident because it caused that car to wreck.
Right.
And the driver that got moved was pissed off at Brad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry?
Was there a penalty there?
No, I don't think there was a penalty, but there was a lot of people throwing shade towards the 6 car.
Oh, they got mad that he moved some out of the last lap.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, Adam.
You can't be mad at him for that.
You can't be mad at him. The racer in me can't be mad at him.
No.
As a broadcaster in me, I'm glad he did it.
Yeah, so that makes us talk about it.
Yeah, because look, I mean, it's a week later, and it's something we could talk about.
Here's who I want to win. Ernest King, by the way. He's been actually checking on our broadcast every week with different leagues that we broadcast, so still want the 24 to get up front. We know he's fast and capable of it. Because that 24 car deserves to be up front. Because, let's be honest, William Byron is not going to do great. Huh?
What? William Byron not going to do great in the 24? Yeah, we know.
Especially now with Chad Knaus going.
Wait, Chad Knaus leaving?
At the end of the year, he's retired for the crew chief.
Huh, shocker. Jimmy and Chad retiring the same year.
But it's actually true. Never really thought about that. Yeah, Chad's going to become the vice president of operations for him. I actually thought it would be a little bit different for him. I thought he would actually be up in the booth, but I'm glad he's not. Even though I think he would do really well. Ernest King puts down his second lap. He goes to 17th on the board. I think everybody's pretty much done qualifying for the most part. We got Kenny Zames actually rolling out. And the number 15. Let's see. We still got let's qualify. Kenny Zames also out there. We are going to try to talk to Brandon Holder, but I want to make sure that we are completely done with qualifying before we pull him in. But we'll see how these guys qualify. Let me know in the chat who's going to get the win tonight, guys. We're going to get Derek's picks here in a minute, my picks as well. I will not be picking the 24 anymore this season. I'll point that out.
I thought we gave you a one race ban from picking someone.
Did we?
No. Maybe not in this league. I think it's the Sunday league. I gave you a one race ban.
I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know. We probably did.
Well, I don't know. Depends on who. Because actually, no, Adam, I think your pick won last week. Yeah, your pick did. Because didn't you pick that 2-car to win last week?
I'm going to say yes.
The one time that the Adam curse didn't happen.
Ken James, by the way, Kenny James, goes to 9th on the board. There's Jonathan Leach. It looks like qualifying might be over here.
Do you want me to go ahead and pull out the abacus to see who I'm going to pick to win?
Yes, do that before we pull in our pole sitter.
Alrighty. So, bringing up the wonderful abacus here. We're going to carry the 5. Because, let's see, we've got
you
30.
You make all this stuff up in your head, by the way.
And now we're going to, it's a 150 lap race.
Yeah,
divide that by 0.69 because of the track length. There's 4 turns. We're going to times that by 4. Okay, I got my pick.
Who is it? You better not pick what I'm going to say. Just saying. we probably are thinking about the same guy, but go ahead.
I don't know. I'm honestly picking the 33 of Kyle Crane.
That's actually a good pick. Could hop
Yeah.
5 points. Really good pick. I'm going to go to 51 of Pete Pelini. Yep. Next up, what I want to do before we advance or carry on here. Actually, Johnson Lee, yeah, he is done qualifying. Dennis Nicole is not rolled out. I want to bring in Brandon Holder. Hey, Brandon, it's Adam and Derek up at TR, and you got a copy? Hey, Brandon, you got me? Always a great conversation catching up with people.
So I guess they decided we're going to sit here.
It's actually a good time to go to the bathroom. Just want to say that.
Yeah, but now they give us 8 minutes to go to the restroom.
Let's see, who, let me look, hold on. Debating if I want to bring somebody else in. You know what? Let's do it.
Don't do. Who?
We're going to bring in
Who is it? I'm scared to even know.
Ken Byron, which is KC Foot, by the way. So we'll bring in him. Let's see. Oh, he's got his mic muted, so I'm not going to bring him in. I was going to bring him in.
You know what? Here, let me pull back out the applicants here and pick someone.
Oh, yeah, do that.
You know what, Adam? Let's
Christopher
see
Perry
here.
says, talk to me. All right.
Well, now we can't talk to him now.
Chris Perry into 18. Is he in Discord?
Uh,
If you're not in Discord, I ain't talking to him. Yeah, he is in Discord. I got him. All right. We might be able to
I'm glad you got him because I sure don't.
I got him. Chris Perry side of Chapman Trackside. Derek Pemberton Trackside. You got a copy?
Hello.
I'm glad somebody's actually talking to us now. You're starting in P15, man. So far, everybody not completely done qualifying, but it looks like you're going to be right there, 15, 16, something like that. So right in the middle of the field. Does that change the way that you're going to start this race off and drive this first half of this race?
Oh, buddy, I think I'm just going to try to save my tires here. Probably run about 15 to 12. Hopefully have something at the end.
How do you feel like the car could do? There's a chance we could get a long run in here. Let's be honest. We know that this place is known for that a little bit. How does the car feel once you get a few laps on the tires? Does it feel good? Does it loosen up, tighten up?
No, man. I mean, the long run's going to be best for me. We ran a little practice race earlier, and about lap 15 is when these tires really get in good.
Awesome deal, man. Well, good luck tonight. We're going to be watching you rolling off P15 in the 18 car, so good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot, buddy. We'll move him back up. I hate Discord so much. We'll move him back up.
You don't even lie.
I like it. I like it more than TeamSpeak. That's on TeamSpeak. And how set was I on TeamSpeak for the longest time?
You was the only reason why we didn't move to Discord.
I think so. Me and Joe.
No, there wasn't. I think so. You were the reason.
One of
why
the
we
main
didn't
reasons. Yeah. So anyway, who else do you got?
I don't know.
You said you was wanting somebody else. Do we want to play in somebody else?
No, I don't know. Do we just want to talk about something while we're waiting on this thing to go? Because I think
we 56. He's 100,000. He's 1,000,000 to 1 odds, but a hell of a racer. He's an active Air Force member. All right, we can do that.
Oh, well, then definitely not. No, absolutely, absolutely not.
Justin, I don't know if he's in here. He wasn't in here last week, so I don't think he's in here.
Who is it?
Justin Sim. See if you can find him.
He's definitely not getting pulled in then.
Air Force? Derek, for people that don't know, Derek is a member of the Army. Most times,
not even gonna lie though, probably gonna go Air Force probably after this anyway. But
Derek really don't do that besides sit around most of the time.
He's not wrong.
And get left at basic.
Yeah, the less that's said about that, the better.
You want to talk about it?
Okay, yeah. So
y'all want to hear something funny?
So it was I think it was back in like April or May. I was on these orders for COVID, and we was at the ranges, whatever we was shooting, blowing up stuff, having fun, and I got told to go do something, and I come back in, everyone's gone, and I sit there. I sat there for how long did I tell you I was sitting there before I called y'all? It was at least a couple hours.
It was a good minute.
And then I was in Discord with Adam and the guys for like a couple of hours after that, just sitting there waiting on them to come back. And finally, someone came back and got me. I was sitting there, and then there were some wild turkeys that were walking up. So I think they were pretty hungry because they was getting ready to scrap for some food.
You get left at basic, man.
It wasn't at basic. It was back during the COVID orders.
Oh, that's right. It wasn't actually basic. Yes.
No, because I was on the phone with y'all.
That is correct.
Well, that took all of 2 minutes to tell that
Because
story.
I forgot that you can't actually be on the phone at basic.
No, you can't.
You probably would. So yeah, that's that story. We are about to go green here in just a few moments, though. Checking on the Facebook chat. One other thing I want to post in here, by the way, because why not? We haven't posted this in a while. We do have a merchandise store here at Trackside Racing Network.
I'll be honest, I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, we haven't posted it in a while, to be completely honest. We have got some people that's got some orders. I know Derek got some things, and some other people got some things.
Yeah, no, I'm waiting on version 2.0, and you won't make it, so.
And anyway, so here's our Teespring. You don't have to purchase anything by any means. You can just check it out. We always
yes, you do. Yeah, we require every viewer to purchase at least $10 worth of merchandise to watch on. You're about to mute me, aren't you?
See, Justin Malarkey posted it, shared the Facebook post, and he's starting in 17th. Derek, how do you approach this race if you're starting 17th in a short track full of cars? I mean, let's be honest.
Well, if it wasn't the Arca cars, I'd say your bumper now is a shield, and just move everyone out of the way.
I like that.
But with the Arca cars and this unpredictable damage model is the terminology I'm going to use.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't really move people. Well, I mean, you can move someone, but you take a very big risk. And I don't think really the risk to reward is really going to be worth it in this race at least. So, I'm just survive, I think, is the best terminology.
Yeah.
At least try to hold on to your fast repair to at least lap 75, which seems like a really long time from now. And it really does. The more I think about it, I'm thinking that is a really long time.
I agree. Justin just commented and said it's going to be hard to pass tonight over on Facebook. I agree.
I think you're wrong.
Yeah, I think it could be very tough. This is a racetrack where
track position is key.
Track position is a big thing, and dive bombs are a big thing at a place like this.
And I think that's where we will see most of our incidences tonight. And I don't think it's going to be because of over-aggression. I think it's going to be the only way you can make passes is by, basically slide down
track.
No, it's not. But, I mean, I know maybe some of y'all didn't, but we was just here a couple of weeks ago on Sunday night, and, it was kind of the same deal. And it was just like once we got, about 10 laps into the run, I mean, there was no passing whatsoever. So
Jeremy Little
I guess we'll see.
Says, I hope we put on a good show for you guys tonight. Jeremy Little, if you don't put on a good show tonight, we're going to be mad.
You won't be shown on the broadcast.
We'll never show you again. I'm joking, by the way. Derek might not be. We are gridding up.
Because I have power on that.
Here's a look at your starting grid for people who want to know. As I cough, apparently I got COVID. Top four rows. There's your look at that. There's your look at the next 4 rows. That's from row 8 to. I'm sorry. That is from row 5 to row 8. As you look through the rest of the field, Jacob Wills, Christopher Fail back there, Jimmy Johnson back there, the old Dallas Cowboys coach back there in 18.
How about where he belongs in the back?
Most Dallas fans do. Sorry. Will Roberts back there. Dennis Skull said watch out for somebody said watch out for the 11 car tonight. He is starting at the back of the field.
Probably I don't want to say smart call, but maybe it might be the right call.
Yeah. So, all right. We are gridded up. Brandon Holder ready to lead us to the green flag. Got to take a couple trips around this place.
And once again, the 2 cars starting third again. So, a little bit of deja vu here for the 8 and the 2. So,
yeah, remember, Blaine is that points leader. So, keep in mind, I mean, that's I'm sorry, he is second. Jeremy Little is your points leader. Jeremy did comment on the broadcast as well, so he is your points leader. So Blaine right now starting in front of Jeremy Little. We'll see for how long. Or will he stay up there? I don't know. We'll see.
Well, everyone looks like they have gridded and wait on the pace car to begin rolling here.
I sometimes wish I could be the crew. I know this is a hot topic, and just like walk up to somebody else's crew and just punch it.
Yeah, I do too.
Like take leg nuts and just throw it on the track.
Debris, yellow.
Hey, iRacing, you want to make a battle royale game? Let us be the pit crew. See which car can survive. What do you think, Derek?
The less that I say on that, the better.
I mean, lug nuts. I'd throw a whole handful of lug nuts out there.
Well, you know exactly what I would do.
Yeah, you'd throw them out the window.
There would be no one left. But, Adam, here we go. We got the one to go.
This is you whenever you lie and say we're going to do the podcast and we never do it. This is some of the stuff we can talk about. You forgot about it. We did, didn't you?
Well, I don't know. We keep winning when we don't do the podcast, so I don't think we're going to do the podcast until the Titans lose. So, which probably will be Monday night. So,
COVID already won that game. Here we go.
Yeah.
Bring us through this.
Actually, I don't even remember it to be anyway, but here we go. Long way around. It's almost as long as Talladega to get to the green. The green flag is out, and we are here racing at Lucas Oil Raceway, and almost right off the bat, the 8 gets a great start, and the 2 side-by-side with the 55 going into turn number 1.
Yeah, watch for a lot of beating and banging and some chaotic crashes to pop.
Look at the run the 55's getting on the outside. He's going to be side-by-side here with Brandon.
That will be your line. Your outside is her line.
And the 55 is almost clears the 8. Is everyone looking like they're going to make it through?
Oh, no!
Well.
Yep.
Is there anything you can even say to that?
Nope.
Right now? Let's see.
I just gotta say, first off, that is an amazing wreck in graphics. I just want to point that out first. But,
I mean, I think we should just be glad it's only these 2 guys that got involved.
Oh my gosh, man, I'm fine. What happened? Did 55 get loose? Oh no.
I'm trying to get to a point where
he got loose. He got up into marbles, man.
Yeah, he was really high up there, so yeah, that car just snapped.
Yeah, it looked like he got so high up. I know Jeremy Little's in the Facebook chat, and probably you said you were putting on a good race, Jeremy Little.
And he put a good race on in turn 4.
Man, that sucks, dude. Derek Pepper, you're gonna say, I mean, if you're him, you're out to come down and take out fast repair, correct? I mean, look the bumper.
You can't. Yeah, you
bumper
can't
about to fall off. Somebody gonna hit it. Oh man! And the 8, Brandon Holder, he did come down to take the quick repair. He's showing. I think he's actually he's showing back down pit lane, but actually he hasn't took it yet. I don't know really if you got to take the quick repair for him. He took it.
8?
Yeah, he took it.
Well, he's got to go right now.
Yeah, he's about to go lap down. Wow,
I think
that happened out of nowhere.
Well, Adam, you know what we was talking about? Maybe these guys got a little better. Well, they at least started off the same compared to last week, so we can only go up from here, correct?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm gonna be honest. I thought the wreck would happen in the middle.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. Jeremy Little said he was gonna give us something to talk about.
Yeah, he sure did that.
We got Alexis checking in. Says, "Let's go, Chris Perry." We talked to him. Remember, Derek? We talked to him. He started 15th. He's up to 11th now. So, already moving his way forward.
Well, unfortunately, he is starting on the bottom, and we'll see if the lights go out this time.
Yeah.
And they do, and the 2 car is taking the outside. And by the way, Gabriel Little did not take that fast repair.
Yeah, it's interesting to me because
I think it's a smart call.
yeah, I mean, it's definitely a smart call. I'm just wondering if he's going to be under power, which I guess here it don't. You're not.
I think he will be under power, but as long as you don't go a lap down, I think you're fine.
Yeah, especially early on because we know.
So here we go. We're going to restart. Your leader is on the outside in the 2 car. He's
Watch for
driving
him
a white
not to
car.
get too high. That's the thing that's worrying me.
Is he driving the all-white car this week?
Yes, sir. There
Well,
it
here
is.
we go. Green flag is out. What a start. And yellow is out.
Oh, big wreck!
Yellow is out, and we're wrecking under yellow.
Well, that was illegal
We're
as
wrecking
well.
under yellow. We're still wrecking. We're wrecking everywhere.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen.
What happened here? Did they wreck in the...
They wrecked up front. They checked up. The 15 did not check up for the yellow.
What happened? But
What
what
brought
caused
the yellow out? Yeah.
You ain't gonna believe me when I say this.
What?
Nothing.
Yeah, I don't. Well, did they throw it? I don't know why they threw it. Was it manually thrown? Don't tell me it was, Derek. Okay, wait a minute. Was they having trouble getting in position?
No, the
Oh
yellow
wait,
was...
no, the 43 to 48 wrecked. But
I can't see
that's
them.
not really a wreck.
I don't even see them.
Oh, because where you don't have the graphics up back that far.
No, I don't. I haven't seen them in forever.
So what happened is, I don't know what brought the yellow out. Somebody
Okay,
that's in
I
this
see
race, please comment and let us know what brought this yellow out because.
Well, I can sit here and listen in.
Yeah, listen. In.
Apparently, the yellow was never lifted.
What do you mean? The green came out.
Apparently,
Wait, the pace car? Man, why we always
something
judging
delayed
drama
it.
racing?
Something delayed the yellow.
Yeah, because the 43 and the 48 in the back, they wrecked each other before the pace car dropped in, and I'm telling you, that's what it was. They didn't officially wreck.
Well, according to race control, that shouldn't have brought out the yellow. So
No, it shouldn't have brought up the yellow. There's no way it should have.
but it did.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. Unless you
Well,
don't think...
this rate, yeah, yellow just got thrown again.
So here's what I'm thinking, Derek. Wait, did another yellow just get thrown?
Yep.
Okay, so here's what I think actually happened. So during in the back, everybody wasn't lined up.
That wouldn't delay a yellow though.
You wouldn't think, but there was also a small little wreck, and everybody got jumbled up in the back.
Could have been just enough.
Maybe that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know either.
But now you got all these leaders up here wrecked out.
Yeah, exactly.
That was
It's
a
whole
6-car
different-
pile up.
Yeah, and we're going to go back green. I
Well,
don't know.
The race control's already said they're not throwing the yellow again, so we're rolling here. This is the official green unless they decide to wreck again.
Yeah, that's wild, man. Green
Here
flag
we
out.
go. The two car with a ton of damage here. I guess now we'll actually see how much damage. He just really get into one. Well, now I guess Adam, we'll see how much damage really does affect a race car because a lot of these up front guys, you already see a couple cars. Well, we got another car on the wall in the back stretch. We already got a couple cars rolling the back that were involved in that incident.
We got another car dropping back. That's a 15. I don't know if you got a penalty or what's going on.
No, that's who is that?
King James. I think he's just dropping back with damage. I don't
Yeah,
think
he's got pretty bad damage.
Yeah, he
Right
don't
now, the
want to
two
get
is hanging on at the point right now, getting attacked from Pete Poloni right now, and that
What
51
did you
car is
just
all
say
over
his
the back.
name was?
Poloni. Pete Poloni. Right? Is that not it?
Polini.
Polini. Close enough. 10 car on the wall. 10 car on the wall.
Yeah, that was Ken. He was able to get it off the wall. And Derek, one thing about this wall, and you know this from experience, this wall is kind of reminds you of some bigger tracks as well. It basically keeps you in the wall when you get into it.
It's like these it's like the 87 cars. They don't want to get out of the wall.
Yeah, and these Arca
Here we
cars
go.
kind of remind you of that.
The 6 looking to the outside here, the 51, trying to put the pass on. We'll see what happens here as the 6 get the run down the back. As we are catching lap cars, and this can throw a wrench already into a messed up race.
Man, that 2 got up in the marbles.
Now the 2's under attack from the 51. 51 trying to put the slide job on, pushing the 2 up the racetrack. Now the 6 gives the 2 a bump. 51's got the advantage, but the 2's going to have the run going down the back. As we'll see what happens for going off into the rear. Will 2 slide up near as far. He is up just a little bit, but not all the way up in the marbles. But now they are side by side. They may be leaning on each other just a little bit. But this time across the line, the 51 does lead the lap.
This is what makes Lucas Oil so great. Like, you see how
the
tough
51
it
does
is.
clear. Yeah, the 51 just cleared the 2. 2 maybe even slapped the wall a little bit. Now the 6 is trying to find a way to get around him because now he's getting pressure from the 27 behind him.
Yeah, the 27.
And actually, the 6 is about to give the bumper to this 2 to get him out of the way. Oh, 2 got in the wall a little bit.
He's been in
That
trouble a
may have
couple
come from the push from the 6. Well, he's probably about to get sent because this 6 is probably going to get sent here in a second.
Well, yeah, Brad
And
Deere
the
cut him
6
a break. A big break.
Yeah.
That 27, by the way, is Gabriel Ellison. We haven't spoken a lot about him.
It's actually really, these 2 cars kind of bunching back up the rest of the field back behind them and kind of letting this 51 kind of drive away with it just a little bit here. You can kind of see the race kind of behind these guys. Oh, we got a car in the wall. Not exactly sure what number, but he is in the wall. They might be 3 wide back behind him. No, they figured out they were back to 2 wide.
Ryan Campbell. Yeah, Ryan Campbell. Now, Chris Perry looks underneath him to try to take away. Chris Perry, we talked to him, working his way up in an 18 car.
Yeah. Now the 6 to the inside of the 2. How much leeway is the 6 going to get the 2 here going off into 1? The 10 car overshoots the corner, gets in the wall. Chris Perry had to get on the brake to let it. I believe that was Campbell to be able to dive down in the bottom of the midst of 2. But once again, the battle for second is still on. The 2 outbrake the 6. Not going to work. As we're going to see coming out the corner, I believe the 6 might be able to complete the pass here whenever they get in.
Yeah, Blaine is right now in the chance for a great position run here tonight. Remember, he is coming in here in the point standings.
And he not just lost 1 spot, he just lost 2.
He was second in points behind Jeremy Little. We know Jeremy Little had that issue at the beginning of the race, and right now, second place in points going backwards.
Yeah. Well, right now, the only thing he's got going for him is that the 55 does have significant damage, but if you keep doing that, you're going to be right in the back with him right now.
Yeah, right rear up. Good. Oh, somebody right there, 31 gets the wall. It was Dylan Beck, and it slaps the wall off turn number 2.
Okay, who that?
Hey, the racing's getting pretty exciting now.
Yeah,
Just
everything is single file. Yeah, everything kind of has single file for the moment, but I don't see that lasting for too much longer.
On board right now with Ernest King. Hit the 24. I'm not going to talk too much about him because every time I do, I somehow jinx him.
Well, there's a lot of cars standing at the end of the corner. But I think right here we got a little battle, side-by-side battle here going on right here between Ryan Campbell, the 25, and Ken Seams, and the 90. They're battling for P6 right here. As Campbell looking like he's got the run on the bottom, but the 90 kind of overruns the corner just a little bit here.
Campbell's working his way up, so it's 18.
Well, remember, Campbell did slap the wall a little bit, but the 90 said he's not going to let the 25 get away with this too clean. 25 tried to get back to him. Almost did not work out for either of them. As Chris Perry's got to be telling these boys to kind of figure this out because these 2 guys may end up wrecking each other before this is all said and done.
Yeah, right now they're still side by side. We are seeing a pretty decent run right now.
I think we got
Somebody got a hood up. Who was that on the
infield? Yep. I'm not sure. I'm trying to figure it out.
15 of Kenny James.
Boy, his night, he was doing so good to start off this race. Yeah, and what was big is that he started up in the front. He started P9, and then we had that first lap wreck, and he was able to gain a couple spots. And then we had the wreck once the yellow came out on a weird yellow, and yellow is out. Yeah. I am not sure.
Oh, there's a wreck.
Big wreck.
Yeah. Somebody back there, I seen Jonathan Leach around in a 48.
Oh, wow. I think the 11. Ooh, the 11 may have sent someone right here. May have sent the 88 here.
Oh, yeah, no, that's Bob Mystical. 55, 33.
Well, and then I don't know who was the car behind him, but the car behind him, you know, the terminology Arca brakes is not just because we're in the Arca cars.
Remember we talked about Jeremy Little, and he did not use that fast repair.
That just came from bad.
Remember we talked about Jeremy Little not using a fast repair? That's probably a smart thing to get. And by the way, Derek, I think this was netcode when you 88-11. I'm looking at a replay. They didn't touch.
I thought I seen my replay too, and it didn't show it. But let me look at it again.
No, there was definitely netcode. They did not touch.
Whoa.
Unless it's just like a replay netcode type thing, which we've seen before.
I think it's a replay netcode.
Because the way he got.
Because no one else, there was no other netcode whatsoever.
Yeah. So anyway, Pete Pelini's still out front with Brad Muir. That was a little wild. That was a wild little run there. I want to thank everybody once again for tuning in here to Trackside Racing Network. Make sure you guys like and follow our page. We broadcast literally every single night. And we do appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe to us here on YouTube as well and all that good stuff. And if we reach 1,000 subscribers or 1,000 followers, Derek said he's going to run down a football field in nothing but his jersey, and his referee jersey, screaming trackside. So
I thought you did not see my football.
No pants, no shoes, just a little swimwear thong top thing, and
we can make things work. I can make things work.
Or we can just send Derek back to the other school. We don't want to say that on the broadcast.
I don't care.
Derek get beat up.
It's okay. Oh, you know what the school said the team that they played the very next week? Guess what sign they ran through? Guess what it said? What? Money can't buy you wins.
Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad.
Well, I mean, you want to be the...
So we talked about Derek being a National Guard or Army member as well. He's also a referee for high school football games. And a part-time broadcaster. And apparently a Madden guru. And apparently a fantasy football champion. So go figure that one out.
Hey, look. I mean, I'll be honest, though, fantasy, I've gotten just lucky.
Yes, you
I
have.
mean, I've caught people in a bad week, and
yes, you have.
Well, it all helps. It all helps when my quarterback scores the most points every week.
That is true.
That does help. Not a Madden guru. I just get lucky on most of that. What are you talking about?
Oh, I am aware. I am 100% aware of that one.
It's okay though. Adam is just a little salty that we died a couple weeks.
Let's be honest though. Talking about the whole Madden thing. I'm the Detroit Lions and you're the Bears, and we somehow made playoffs with a good record. Go figure. Anyway.
With a winning record, and it's not even like a near 500 record. It's like a 10-4-1. No, it's 11-4-1. Yeah.
They just wrecked big on the backstretch, and I'm not joking. This was, before the green came out. I don't know how this happens. I just want to point that out.
Chris Perry had a problem.
Yeah, the 18. What happened there? He's actually still seeing it. His screen had a good.
His car shut off.
Yeah, I guess it's rolling now. This was a big wreck.
Trying to figure out why.
So everybody kind of checked out.
He said his car.
Yeah, it definitely. Oh my gosh! Somebody. Okay. Let me ride. Oh.
Yeah, dude, the 18 car just randomly shut off.
Yeah, it did. I'm sure I know more than it did. And I'm gonna be honest.
They just threw the
that looks like a pedal problem, dude. because his car actually didn't shut off. Like
Yeah, his car didn't shut off.
It left
but the
off
car's
all
not.
RPMs. I mean, it was still. I don't know. I've never seen that. It looked like honestly a pedal problem. Anyway, ready to come back green this time. Dude, I'm telling you, like this league has the weirdest luck ever. We've done a lot of leagues, but you can definitely tell it's getting close to Halloween. Anyway, here we go. And we'll keep you updated on Chris Perry as well.
It looks like it's working now.
Yeah,
So
I mean, it looks
we're
fine.
back to green. The field's still not all the way together. So I'm not sure what's.
Battle for
And
second.
there's a lot of no, we got cars in the wall. We might have a big wreck.
Yellow coming out.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, there's like short track there. What happened?
10 car got the wall and
The 10 car did?
yeah.
Oh, his hood went.
Yeah, the 10 car definitely got in
Yeah,
the.
he got to the wall and just stacks up. I mean, okay. I'm not blaming him for that, but I gotta point something else out. I seen another car that went by. These people that had their hoods up out there driving, you gotta get that fixed, bro.
I'm just trying to figure out how did 10 get the wall on a restart? Blew a tire.
You think so?
I'm sorry. There's no way because look at the tire smoke going in the corner.
If he blew a tire, that's not right.
He blew a tire. Look at it. Go and watch it.
We're only on lap 36.
Because you can see
Hold
with it. Watch it.
I'm
I
gonna
can
listen.
see it from TV.
Hold on.
One. You can,
No, you're right. He blew a tire. How?
he did blow it, didn't
Yeah, he blew it. Like, I hear it.
he?
Well, hold on. After he's going, though, it sounds normal. No, it don't either. Yeah,
He blew it on the restart.
Yeah.
He was never gonna make it. Adam, he blew it under yellow.
And see, I guess
I
it's
kinda-
kind of hard to know.
I kind of want to pull him in and ask him.
Go up there and
Did
ask
he
him.
hear?
Go
Because
up there and
it-
ask him real quick. Find out.
Yeah, 'cause I'm
that's
sorry.
hard. Go find out.
Yeah.
We'll get
Alright.
Derek back in here. Let him find out. He's gonna find out. Did it blow on the restart or in the yellow? And we'll let y'all guys know. That's strange. We're on lap 36 with yellow. So
My Discord's having slight problems.
you need me to pull you in there?
They don't want to. Oh. No. I can do it. Hold on, where's he at? Oh, right there.
Derek's going up there to find that out for us and you guys. A weird race, man. I'm telling you, this is, if there's such bad luck. Like right there, who was that back there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like 10th place, or not, first. You gotta bring that car down pit road, man. You can't race like that. I don't know. Like the race official, you know, that's a caution, correct? Like I'm not gonna lie, that should be a caution for him to come down pit road. Just saying. Like you, Randy, you can't. I mean, imagine going green like this. Like, why not just come down and get it fixed? I don't know. Maybe you guys can tell me. Maybe I'm missing something. I just don't see the point of staying out. Like, you're going to go to the back anyway or cause a big wreck. And maybe it's not actually like that on your screen. I don't know, but to us it is. We are set to go back green. What'd you find out there?
So, I have breaking news.
Uh-huh.
We're still wrecking under yellow, by the way. And the the 10 blew the tire going into the corner. He said it felt fine on the start, and as he was going off into 1, as we see a pretty good battle here going on, I believe that's...
Do me a favor, check the 19 to see if his hood's up on the screen.
Which car?
The 19.
Hold on, just 19. What position is he in?
No.
It is.
How is this legal? I'm not being mean. I'm serious, man. Like this is
Because
a
look
for
at
everybody.
Adam. I'm about to say something.
No.
But you know what I'm going
Yeah.
to say though, right?
But if you're a race
You know
controller,
what
you
I'm
have to
saying.
make him come in.
Okay. Yeah.
Correct.
I think you do. Correct.
I don't.
But
see
yeah,
the point.
so the 10 car, he was telling me that he felt fine on the restart. Yes, the yellow is out.
Yeah.
The 11 car.
Yeah, the
No,
89's
my
around.
fault. The 89.
Yeah, Crystal fell.
But
Now, what happened?
yeah. So he said he felt fine all the way up to the green. He's like the car felt fine, and then whenever he got into the corner to make the turn, it all dumped on the right front, and he couldn't get it. He couldn't get the car to turn. So he blew a tire getting into turn 1.
Don't that seem
think-
awful strange though? Because
Well, here's why.
we know he did.
Remember in that incident, he had the brakes on full, and he was getting pushed.
yeah, I guess that makes sense.
So he
Yeah,
was
hard
probably
job.
scrubbing the mess out of them tires.
Yeah, you're flat spotting really hard. Wow.
But I mean, still, I mean, I wouldn't. I don't know, man.
Dude, I've been a part of a lot of races there. You've been a part of a lot of races. I mean, honestly, our iRacing career, over 1,000 races ran for both of us. Not counting broadcast. You ever seen that? I have never
No.
seen that ever.
I think I blew. You know, that's the thing, Adam. I still have never even blown a tire, and all my tires were on 0, and they did not blow.
I've seen people blow them. We've seen Skylar Grissom blow them.
Yeah.
If you're these guys, you got to think about coming up. I don't know, man. We're gonna have a podcast because this is like an hour rant for me right now. I'm just gonna have to stop. And it ain't about these guys. Like it ain't no rant bad about these guys by any means. It's not like that. I just. Like, okay. If you see him blow a tire, correct?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you want to come down for tires for everybody else?
I can either confirm or deny, and I don't know if everyone else knows that he blew a tire.
That's a possibility. I mean, that's 100% possibility. It just makes you wonder, though, like, man, if he blew the tire that early, what if we do get a long green flag running? We're going to have more of that happen. You would think, correct? I mean, we don't necessarily know what all his settings are on either, like how hard he's turning the wheel, gear ratio. We don't know that, or steering ratio. And we know the brakes didn't help. Like, we know that. That's 100% certain. I've never seen nobody blow a tire that easy, though. And I know he blew it. Like, we heard it.
Oh, and he knew he blew it.
Yeah, that is the
And that's one thing I was trying to figure out, was trying to make sure that it wasn't just an iRacing, replay glitch. And he's like, no, I blew the tire. So. So Adam,
Jason actually commented there. Do you think that's possible? Could he have ran over somebody's debris? We know stuff falls off his cars. I didn't think of that.
okay, realistically, yes. In iRacing, I don't know if it they've got
it.
that.
Yeah,
in the
I
game
don't know if it affects the cars yet.
Yeah, because you gotta think.
Like
Let's be honest.
tires,
This damage model's still an alpha. I don't care what they say.
Oh,
it's
it
an
is.
alpha.
Yeah, it's very early still.
Because I'm sorry, this damage model should not be crashing my computer. It really shouldn't.
It's just strange, man. Like, I've seen a lot of stuff, but I've
So, Adam, would you take it or don't take it? Do we have an incident on this coming to green?
I don't know.
Every other time we have.
Green flag, no.
I think we made it this time. I think.
No,
but the 51's gone.
I don't know how dude back there drive with the hood up, but whatever. I mean, I give you credit for being able
we got 3 cars in the wall.
How
They'll make it.
How is he driving the car with the hood up? I mean, he's actually going fast. Like, it's surprising.
It may not be up. It might be a
maybe it's just
replay
a glitch for us.
Might be.
Because he's like putting down good lap time.
And 2's in the wall again, and he's about to get turned by the 18.
18.
And the 18 got got crushed.
That will not be a yellow.
That should not bring out a yellow. That will not be a yellow. And if I see a yellow get thrown, I'm going.
Yeah, because here's why. And Derek, I'm showing the replay now. Tell him why.
You want me to tell you the honest reason, or because it's of the new rule change?
Yeah,
because there's no single car yellows, but that right there is why that rule is done. Right there.
I still like it, but I get your point on it now. Thank you.
Yellow is out now.
And this is for...
The yellow is out.
What's this for?
Okay. Don't know.
Oh, the 89. Dude, he blew a tire.
There ain't no way.
Yes. Yeah, his tire fell off. Like, completely almost.
What?
He got help, but then it blew.
Alright, I'm sitting here watching it.
18 also blew a tire.
Well, he got spun.
Yeah, and then he blew a
So,
tire.
okay, so I got the 89 in the wall.
18 drove straight up the track because he blew a tire. Bro, I don't know. The 18's car's bouncing around all over the place. There you go. That's a wild one, man.
Yeah, hey, Adam. His left front's blown. It's not.
Yeah, it's blown completely. I see.
Oh, he's got both front tires.
Yeah.
He might actually have an actual problem.
It's fixed now. But
It's fixed now, but I'm trying to see when he got it. It had to be
when
after
he hit the wall, right?
Oh, dude, that looks bad.
Dude, I have seen a lot of things in IRP. 14's on pit road, by the way. We'll not see about that.
I think someone finally called him out on it.
Yeah.
I'd hate to say it though, but not that many people can really be saying anything. He's
I don't
driving
know how he
better
was that
with
fast.
the hood on his windshield.
I'll give him credit for being that fast, though. Like, that's pretty quick for not. I've never been speechless in a broadcast. We got Todd Chase checking in. Gabriel Ellison said he was hoping he'd put on a show. That's what he said earlier. I think we've done that.
Well, you started the show off just right.
And the whole show is.
And I said it couldn't get worse.
It's been
We can only
strange.
go up.
Dude, it's been strange.
In the famous words of Derek, iRacing, fix your sim.
Yeah, because I don't blame these guys for all this. Not all of it. There's some things definitely.
Not all. There's some of it that, yeah.
But some of this stuff's just very strange the way it's going on. And there's some other stuff that could be looked at as well. But, I'm not going to put every bit of it on news. Like we did last week. Tonight I'm not going out. There's just been some really strange stuff that's happened. Okay. Anyway.
So, let's let everything kind of calm down here. We're almost halfway. And we've only been racing for 30 minutes. Just let that be aware. We've only been racing for 30 minutes, and we're still about 20 laps away from halfway.
Yeah,
so,
fast.
this race is still ticking away.
Jason B. also commented and said that it could be where they're hitting the walls too much, where they're destroying the tires. That's a very good possibility too.
Well, we are back to racing. The 2 tried to get to the inside of the 6. Did not work.
Derek, remember earlier you said the 10 got in the wall?
Yeah.
It was the next caution he blew the tire.
Maybe a tire rub?
No, I think where he hit the wall, like Jason said in the chat, I think it just messed up the tire completely. I think pretty much it might not blew right there, but we're going to find out soon because the 53 keeps slamming the wall as well. He knows he's working his way forward.
Well, the 90 just tried a slide job and it did not work.
That is correct. Well, somebody's made it do well, by the way.
Well, we got a small little pack forming right here with the 90 of Ken Zane, Jimmy Johnson. That is just weird to say. Everyone's putting a slide job on him right now, or at least attempting
Yeah,
to.
the 53 of Jimmy Johnson is trouble. This is the guy I'm talking about who hit the wall a lot. Like, I'm wondering, you know, we talked about the tires blowing out. Like, he seems to be something I've seen when I watched him.
But that's why I don't think it's doing that, because look at that run he's getting right there. It don't look like him hitting the wall's the issue. I think it might be the... Well,
see what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah. But that's not that... That may not even be giving him a contact.
No, I don't think it is.
Right. Oh, they saved it.
I don't think it is. Looking down on Jimmy Johnson. Contact with it with him at the 54. There goes the 50. He just blew it there.
No way.
He got contact, and there was some more damage. Everybody hit him. Oh, the 24. I think.
Well, that's a very Jeff Gordon thing of you to do, buddy.
I think it blew out again, dude. I know he got contacted. It blew out.
There's no way.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it blew out again.
He got help.
Yeah, he got help, but he saved it after that. Like, he had it saved. He was going back straight. Unless it was just wheel spin. When he got back on the gas.
He didn't blow a tire.
I think he got wheel spin is what I'm thinking.
Well, he definitely does have wheel damage now. He does have wheel damage now.
He does got a flat tire now. So everybody's coming out pit lane besides the leaders, and I think that's a good call. That's wild, man.
Yeah, it was, well, I don't know. It's... It was straight up wheel spin.
I had somebody PM me just now, Derek, on private and on Facebook. He said,
Yeah.
hey, I give the guy credit for driving with the hood up as fast as he was.
Yeah.
I agree. I don't know how he was able to do it either. That's probably one of the best drives I've seen. So, caution comes out once again as get ready to go back green here in just a few moments. I'll look up next week's race as well.
Yeah, but Jimmy Johnson's coming out with sheet metal hanging off the car. So, Brad Neer stays out and inherits the lead?
Yes. Right now, looking the top. I'm gonna go ahead and say right now that the top. We'll say top 12 had tires or don't have tires. Keep in mind the guys from ninth back do have a little bit older tires, but only like 10 laps. So keep that in mind. We do got a commercial we're going to play for you guys here in just a couple moments. The Morocco the Rocco commercial. Make sure you play that from Rocco Setups. Rocco Motorsports, always a good thing. We'll play that soon. As we get set to go back green flag here in just a couple moments.
Hey, Adam, a couple of guys who have really made a turnaround in this race. Brendan Holder, Jeremy Little, Chris Perry.
Yeah.
A lot of these guys already kind of making their way back up to the front. At the field didn't get going on the restart. Six got just about everyone down, but at least in the back.
Yeah, that's a smart move right there for the six to go when he did. It does take a lot of stress or pressure off from behind because we see what can happen. So he's able to get away from his 43 just a little bit. By the way, I want to point out that next week these guys race Rockingham, which is a track that you don't like, but you're good at. So
that's just about every track that I run at I don't like.
But you run good at.
And Rockingham is definitely one of them, because I'll be honest, I'm glad that we don't go to that track no more. That track is horrible.
Side by
It's
side
almost-
right here.
Yeah. Actually, we've got, really tight racing kind of amongst 5 cars. Heck, you can go ahead and throw 7 cars underneath the blanket right here. Around the 51, the 2, the 88. These guys are all on fresh tires racing. Oh, 88's in the wall. 81's in the wall. 88's in the wall. He gets it out of the wall for the moment. Going to let the 51 get by. The 2's trying to get by now. There's another car back behind him that's also in the wall. I think he's figured it out for the moment. And the 88 just got turned. 88 just got turned. He just turned back up in front of the whole field.
11,
no yellow. No yellow. No yellow. There's the yellow.
Yeah, that was a big one. Alright, guys. You guys enjoyed this quick commercial here from Rocco. As you can see the replay. Make sure I got it lined up before I play it. Coming up on the halfway point here in this one, just a few laps, is Brad Neer still out front here at IRP. Derek, favorite short track, what is it? Favorite short track in all of our racing?
Talladega.
Okay, shut up.
No, favorite short track. Want to know my honest opinion? I hate them all equally.
But you gotta have one where you think you're good at better than others.
I mean, I know the ones that I'm good at. I'm good at Martinsville, Richmond, not what? I said
Bristol.
Depending on the car. Rockingham. I mean, I've put in some good runs there.
Short track?
Wilkesboro. Wait, which one's that?
Rockingham.
I consider Rockingham a short track.
Yeah. I think
if we consider Richmond a short track,
wouldn't Dover be a
Rockingham
short
is a short
track?
track. What?
Wouldn't Dover be a short track then?
Yeah, I ran pretty good at Dover too.
I guess Dover could be considered a short track. Let us know in the chat. Dover a short track, yes or no? I kind of say yes. Like if we consider New Hampshire a short track.
I don't
do.
consider New Hampshire a short track.
I don't either, but they do. But if they consider that, you guys consider.
Like I've said, if we consider Richmond a short track, because I'll be honest, for the longest time, and even to this day, I do not consider Richmond.
Richmond is the most boring
really
short
don't.
track in racing.
Like I said, to me, it's an intermediate track.
Yeah,
to
hands
me,
down, Richmond is the worst intermediate or worst.
I think they should get rid
mark.
of Richmond. I really think
Okay.
that they should.
I think it's boring too, but
It's almost as boring as the Brickyard and Darlington.
not that no more.
Thank you. Now, if we can just get rid of Darlington, we're
Shut
going
your mouth.
places.
We're
I was
not
on
talking
replay.
about
We're
it.
back to
Well,
break.
I will fight you. I'll probably
We
lose,
got a
but I
car
will
in the
fight
wall. 18 was in the wall, but he figured it out for the
you. Oh, I
moment.
thought it was actually under caution. Green flag is out.
Yeah, he was on replay. Oh!
Justin Malarkey, by the way, back
that
in the
five-
back.
The 5 car of AJ said he was clear and he didn't care if that 18 was there or not. And if I was the 18, I'd be giving the 5 a little bit of taste of his own medicine. Show him that bumper and look at this right here.
He did.
Yes, sir. He's listening to me. I love it. Yes, sir. Show him that you did not appreciate that.
Yeah, I mean, you
No.
gotta get respected, man. That on front
and-
foot lead. We've seen this
yeah,
situation before. And actually, last time it was with the 8 and the 55 who's running third and fourth. Point that out as well. We know Bradnell's fast, but I still think he's running a little Bradnell Holden. You know, just being honest, are the fastest. Like, you know, they just kind of make mistakes.
Yellow.
What for?
Trying to find.
Justin Malarkey.
What are you talking about?
Oh, yep.
18 and 5 going at it.
What is the chat? I think the 5 might have not been happy right there with somebody. Because I seen him drive it right into that turn, and I don't know if he was heading. Yeah, he was going after the 18. I hate to say it. Derek, you said you like the drama. Watch the 5.
And there's about to be some more drama.
So what happened? Right here. The 18 doored the 5.
Well, that came from the 5 clearing himself, though.
Yeah, and then the 5 wasn't happy and drove straight in. And well, you probably shouldn't have done that. He messed up the car. And then behind him, that's where the wreck happened. With the 73.
And I'm sorry, I'm on Chris Perry's side here. I mean, what the 5 did, okay, you went up, you showed your discretion. You know, that's fine. Get him back on the race. I know this is funny, me getting him back for it, but, I mean, I know this is funny. Yeah, me saying it, but, I mean, right there, I mean, the 5, thankfully the 5 didn't wreck the 18. He didn't wreck it. But, you know, and so someone just got removed from the race that wasn't supposed to.
Uh-oh. And I think I know who you're about to say.
Go ahead and tell me who you think I'm about to say.
Please tell me it wasn't the 15.
It was the 15.
Bro, you can't do that with him up there in points. He's third in points, man.
I'm going to hold my tongue. Which, if you know me, you know that's hard for me to do, but I'm going to do it right now because it's probably best that I do.
Yeah.
Because here's the deal. If I could let you hear the race chat.
Oh, I bet it's livid right now.
Oh, trust me, they're taking all the words straight out of my mouth.
Yeah, you can't make that mistake, dude. Like, come on. Oh, God, that's just sickening, bro. I want to know, Derek. I gotta ask you.
Yeah.
I gotta ask you.
Yep. What would I do if I'm the
You've
15
been race
shoes?
control.
Okay, that part. Okay.
You've been race control.
Mm-hmm.
Better yet, let's look at both sides. You've been race control. You've been close to making mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
What happened? Have you ever done it?
No.
Okay,
The bad thing I've done is deem something a racing incident, which apparently not a term in racing. But that's the worst thing I think I've done, is that and/or miss calling a incident wrong. I think that's the worst thing I've done.
A driver been in that situation. Don't know if you've ever been removed. I don't think so.
I got removed wrong one time because they thought that I was the one causing the wrecks and I wasn't.
How mad were you?
Let's just say the devil had was blushing because it wasn't good. Because I'll just say this: that let's just be glad that this is the sim, because I would have to go. Yeah, I may try to find him. Oh no, I wouldn't pull him in. Yeah,
green flag is back out in the air.
Jeremy Little up front leading this race.
Yeah, and that's something. You know, we seen him up front earlier, had that small mistake at the very beginning of the race. Now we're starting to kind of see the cream rise to the top here, Derek, a little bit, I think. Yeah. We know Jeremy Little's a very good possibility to win this race. Thing is, Pete Polini, a little bit further back, right there behind him, is on fresher tires, so that is a big thing. We know Pete's been out front a long time in this one as well.
The 56 just got wrecked. The 24 just sent him.
Let's see, here's a replay of that. Oh boy, they really wrecked. These wrecks on these things are violent though.
Let's go. 24 is going to the back. It's about accurate for that paint scheme.
All right.
look, I want you about just as mad as some of these drivers are. Oh. And I think with a comment like that, I think I just put it there. Oh! Leader's wrecking! What a save!
Did he do the same things he did earlier?
No, he got turned. He got turned. There ain't no way.
Yeah, he got turned.
He got turned. There ain't no way he didn't get turned.
Yeah, he did. Good save by Jeremy Little, by the way. Probably one of the best saves we've seen tonight. Well, again,
he definitely got contact. Yellow.
Yellow is out once again. Ernest, well, the 24th.
Did he get sent?
He definitely felt the bumper. Dog keeping it pretty much out of completely damaged. I know a little bit there. But.
Be on it. By the way, he may have blew a tire in that spin.
Yeah, I think he did too.
I think the 53 blew a tire getting in there. You know what? Do we know if these two have had contact before this point? Adam? Because I'd hate to say it. I hate to say that. I don't really like saying stuff like that. I hate to say it, but that looks like a little bit of headhunting.
And somebody looks a little bit mad. This is why we don't run audio in cars. Here I am over here by looking at my hand like that. This is why we don't run audio in cars.
Because I'll be honest, I'm on Ernest here. I mean, he's upset that he just got flat turned for no reason, and I don't blame him. I don't understand. The 53 hit the gas way early. At least I think.
Christopher Fell said this is just about as good as Iowa, just less self-spins. Yeah, I would agree. I don't know, man. I don't know. Anyway. We're about to go back green here in just a moment. By the way, Derek, a good friend of Chris Penderberg just won $1 million from that.
Doing what? Did he win it by using his money, or?
No, he just won it. He won it off Twitter.
Would it happen to be Joey Burchett?
Oh, then never mind. Then I don't care then.
All right.
Adam, I'm just gonna go ahead and say this. Don't be surprised if we don't see a rules overhaul after this week.
You know what I think they honestly need, Derek? And I mentioned this prior. I think they need heat races and only take a limited number of drivers. And I'd get one faster turn, that's it. Get rid of the in-race control.
Yeah, because race control just deemed that
Like,
a racing deal, and
You can't make that
Yep,
mistake.
I definitely agree with that part.
Yeah, you can't make the mistake when you're 30 points. You just can't.
No,
Like, that costs you
because-
guys a chance at winning simulator, most likely.
And here's the deal: the only thing that they can do is give him midfield points. They cannot give him
And I don't
a
think
front running
that's right.
position point. And you know, these guys pay to race, and yeah, as 18's in the wall.
No, he did not get in the wall. He knows what he's doing. Chris Perry did not get in the wall. He almost did.
Well, him and the 191 are about to disagree on real estate here in a second. As them two boys go, oh, we got a car spinning. Car spinning. Car spinning. Car spinning. Up for the back!
More than one.
And the 191 man just got sent. Did the 191 just get sent?
We'll check that in small back anyway. 14, 19 back. 54 against 25, 25, 56. I don't know why he came back with that. Justin Sims made a small mistake, I think. He just kept going back and forth.
I'm trying to see if I can see maybe what happened here getting in the corner. The 19 or slash 14 got a good run.
I don't know what happened when I went. He just pulled off the racing surface and caution. Oh, that's
Adam,
what happened. Anyway, what?
I mean, do you see the 19 doing anything egregious there?
Man,
Because I'm sorry,
everybody
I see
mad
the
at
car
each
in
other
front of him.
probably.
I'm sorry, I see the 64 in front of him wiggle like he was loose.
Everybody's mad at each other tonight, so I'm going to say yeah.
I mean,
Like, I'm just saying that because everybody's mad at each other, you know?
yeah, I mean, I thought I seen the 64 make a wiggle just a little bit in the center, like he was loose. So that makes me think that he was loose or something, had to get out of the throttle. And how can the 19 know that? You know, because he's right there on him. I mean, because if he gets out of it, that causes a bigger stack up and more cars get involved. So, Adam, but do you think? I think everyone in this race, I think, has been involved in an incident tonight. I really think that. I think
Hey,
whoever
Delaney
we
had-
talked to in our interviews. How many laps are left?
27 has it as well.
Adam, there's still 55, 50.
Don't you doubt my driver.
Still left.
People
Race ain't over yet.
Actually, I don't know. I don't never have favorites in the leagues. Derek, we talked about this on the podcast. And apparently, that's a bad thing to say. I just don't have favorites in leagues.
Yeah.
I kind of like the 18s. I like the way he races. That's all I like the way he races. Quite bad to say, but when Hillman, who was it, giving the 5 was giving it to each other, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Short track, man.
Yeah.
Let them race. I also like Pete Pelini. Just kind of love saying his name. He's also a good driver as well. Blake Aiken, I like him.
Yeah,
I like the guys that comment on their stream, you know.
Oh yeah, those guys go a long
Chris
way.
Sims, we got so I always pull for Chris, so I kind of like Chris just for that reason. Or Justin Sims, not Chris, sorry. Which Justin, I think, is officially. I thought he was done. He was not. He's on pit road. Not all. Christopher Fell, he comments. I like him, even though he's probably not too happy with tonight. Green flag set to come out next time by. Greg, and watching the broadcast, guys. Good to see you, Greg. Once again, you're watching the Swag 150. Check it out, Simulation of the World Auto Group over on Facebook.
Oh, here we go. We're green here, Adam, on lap 100, and some guys got it going, some guys didn't.
Good start there by Pete once again. Battle right now going to be back in third. That's the 27-2 and the 33 side by side. Blaine back here in that other 2 car with Chris Perry.
And you gotta think, eventually we might get the run that takes us to the end of this race. And it's not gonna be this time.
Yay! Get on that. Who was it?
43. He's saying something about it. The 60.
Matt Zaccardo.
Oh, he was not clear.
43 came down. Carter, if he's not happy, does have a reason not to be happy. I don't know, man. So we are about to cut the lights off here soon. Once again, after that caution comes out, people in Russell Peets, Kyle Crane. Guys, tomorrow night we'll be live for the Red Sox Racing Series. If you guys enjoy road racing, make sure you tune in for that. We will be live from Daytona for the Daytona Road Course with the NASCAR chicanes and some GTE cars. That's going to be a blast. Trust me, that is going to be a packed race.
Wait, where are we at?
Daytona Road.
Ooh, Derek's liking
it is
that.
going to be such a good race. I'm anxious to see how the new chicane works out with the GTE cars. That'll be really fun. We had a fantastic turnout last week. I think 28 drivers turned out for that one last week, which is a fantastic turnaround. For one of the oldest leagues in iRacing, make sure you check us out tomorrow night. We'll be live at 8:50 p.m. here on Trackside Racing Network for the Red Sox Racing Series, sponsored by Not Your Average Green. Immediately following that is the Raise Energy iRacing Legacy Cup Series. We will be live from, Derek? Talladega. Where you can see Derek Pemberton over here go 295 miles an hour.
I don't know. We're not bringing back the same paint, so apparently that car is still in the inspection tent for WSCRL. They haven't released me that car yet.
Waskel.
Yeah.
That is sponsored by Raise Energy. You can use promo code. Promo code.
Derek P82.
Derek P82. If you like yourself some energy drinks, Todd Chase gets his pack tomorrow, so I'm anxious to see how he likes it. That's going to determine if I want to get some. And then on Friday, do not have a broadcast on Friday. Saturday, WSCRL Series coming to an end. We got 2 more races left over there with them guys. Christopher already won the championship. We'll be live over there. And then, of course, Sunday, things get really fun. If you like truck racing, the American Sim Racing League We will be live once again after a wild and crazy Eldora. We will be live from Talladega with 2 races before the playoffs in that one. So there's the rest of the week's rundown. Make sure you guys tune in, subscribe, like, follow, thumbs up, vote, November 4th, check it. I don't know what else. I don't even know what I'm going with this. I'm just waiting until we go back green here. As we are set to go back green this time. Oh, goodness, hit the wrong button. Green flag back out in the air. People aiming down and away. Big wreck in the back. And the 2's involved.
You know what, Adam? You know what I would want to do at this point?
What?
Just call the race. It's over. Call it. Check the flag.
91 Mayor came up. And unfortunately, Justin Larkin nowhere to go. Gets involved in it as well. Yeah, 191 definitely came up and made some contact. Russell Pete's Blaine, and that's not going to make Blaine very happy, as it shouldn't. I
don't know about that, Adam. Hold on, let me get a different view of it here.
Sir, what are you talking about?
Let me look at it. Let me look at it.
Why are we waiting on the pace car?
Yeah.
Okay. So we are
Adam?
slow here. Pace car. Don't you dare say it, Derek. Nope. Nope. Don't care.
Put it to you like this. The 191 did not come up hardly at all. But what little bit he did, the 2 also came down. That's the only thing I'm going to say, but I do agree that the 191 did come up. Did I say at least what you wanted to hear?
I won't ignore that. We are ready to go back green here soon. Derek, you hurt my feelings sometimes, buddy. Don't know if you're aware of that. Alrighty. Pace lights are about to go off. Next time, Ron. Coming to lap 111 this time. Ready to come back to the green this time. Doubled up. People leaning Dennis Nicole up front. Here we go. Green flag back out in the air. little bit further back in the field. Let's watch some of this. The number 11 is Jacob Wilson. He's done a nice job tonight. Contact there between him and the 8. Sends the 6 of Brad Neer up into the wall. The 48 is around. He just lost it on his own. There you go. Bray's got the caution on his field.
And the 88 got wrecked too.
Oh, did he? And he may not be happy with somebody.
Well, he ain't got much of a front end to really worry about it.
The 88. Oh, the 53 just came down. And he's not too happy. Once again, show you guys one of the sponsors for this. Enjoy the video. Welcome back. I want to thank Rocco Motorsports once again for the awesome sponsorship they provide for the series swag as well. The Marzos and all the other great sponsors part of it. As we are set to go back green here in just a moment. I think we're about to double up once again. People in Dennis to call. Somebody earlier said watch out for the 11 car, and he wasn't lying. Chris Perry's up to third.
I'll be honest, he's been the one guy that we've been able to talk about tonight.
Yeah.
And actually be able to hang on to his race car. I mean, he's got a good chance here, I think, as long as everything, kind of rolls into his favor. I think he's got a great shot here tonight because, this might be very what's the word I'm trying to think here?
You know what would help?
What?
Single file restarts.
Yeah, I agree.
I think single file restarts would fix all of this.
It'd be great because there has been issues on restarts, so you got a point.
Yeah.
Real fast, I want to mention that out of our top 5 in points, Jacob Wilson, who is tied for 5th or 4th, and Kyle Crane, who's up in 3rd or 4th right now, should I say, this third, who's tied for 4th as well, is your highest runners in the top 5 or in the top 10 that's in here, that's in top 5 in points. So it could be a big night for them. I mean, we may look at Kyle Crane, and he may be able to move up all the way to maybe the 2nd in points. You just never know. As we get set to go back.
And I was on replay again. For the first time in quite a little bit here, we've actually been able to get into turn number 3. As there's still a little bit of side-by-side. Everyone's trying to get single file for the moment to try to get these last, few laps knocked out so we can get to the end of this thing. Because I know some of these guys, they're trying to get to the end of this thing as well. As actually, here comes the 8 car of Brandon Holder. He's to the end. Yeah, he was looking to the.
He's your pole sitter, by the way.
Yeah. And by the way, the 54, not happy with the 19. As the 54, I'm trying to find him. I'm having a hard time finding him.
I see the 55 in the 19 minute show. I don't see the 54.
No, the 54 and the 50 in the 19 motorcycle. I think it might be a wreck.
No, you
No, they made it.
I don't know where it's from either.
Yeah. But right now, Pete kind of pulling away with this thing for the moment. He don't want to see another yellow in these last 30 laps. It's actually Adam Brennan Holder.
Yep.
He actually is looking for third and down. A little bit of smoke there in the backstretch.
I think somebody's blinking.
Yeah, it's gotta be at this
I
point.
know what
At least
Jacob
I hope
Wilson
so.
was blinking earlier.
Woo! Crossover move there by the 33 of Kyle Crank. Actually, I forgot. Yeah, I think he was my pick.
Oh, we got a wreck.
And
the 19. You said the 19 was having trouble with somebody. Oh, he just lost it on his own.
Well, I don't know. The one guy who's having problems with, no, actually, Adam, well, no.
Yeah,
Actually, the guy he was having problems with lost it in the same exact spot, and them two kind of came together.
Oh, again? Wait.
Yeah, they both.
Before this? Hold on. Oh, you're right. He did. Wow.
The 54. Well, this thing.
Well, he's talking about an awkward situation.
Yeah, because now you're back around each other, and yeah.
If I'm the 53 and Jimmy Johnson was like, look, guys, I don't want a part of this. So, you know. By the way, I just want to shout out Go Braves. I'm proud that you won today.
Barely. Let's not get carried away here.
Hey. We don't get carried away. Did St. Louis win today, by the way? They was winning earlier.
Sure.
I can actually tell you they did 7-4.
Hey, we're actually good for something.
So Yankees are playing the Indians right now, and Yankees are leading the division.
Was that a one-game series,
no,
or is
wait,
that
the St. Louis game? No.
Okay.
No.
So did they get rid of the one-game series?
No, there was a one-game series today, but it was between Miami. It might have actually been a one-game series between them, actually.
So are they doing the new extra innings in the playoffs? The new rule?
No, not the new rule. They're not. Not in the playoffs.
Okay.
Where you start automatically on second.
Yeah,
No.
because
And
all
I'm
you got to
glad.
do there is just get a ground ball and.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad they're not. I don't like that rule. I do like the designated hitter rule, though. That
I don't
National
know.
League has.
Yeah.
Well, they actually have a DH in the National League. I was a fan of that.
Yeah.
But Tampa Bay advanced tonight. They beat the Blue Jays. Hard to believe the Blue Jays are even, remember they didn't even have a place to play. But they actually made the playoffs. But they got eliminated tonight. Sox and Athletics are tied now. Astros advance. They beat the Twins. Yankees and Indians are playing right now. If Yankees win, they advance.
So what kind of series was? So were the Cardinals in a one-game series or no?
That's what I'm
Were
trying
all
to
the games today?
figure out.
Were all the games today one-game series?
No. Because I know the
How
Braves
can
play-
some games be one-game
That's what I'm
series
trying
and
to
some
figure
not?
out. Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out because I thought the Marlins they said was a one-game series. They played the Cubs. It don't make
No,
all the
because the
sense.
Cubs won the division.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
It may not be.
That may
like
not be
that.
a one-game series, actually.
Which I'm kind of glad because then that gives a team. Because I'm sorry, with the one-game series, what if that's the only thing that I don't like in other sports is that you do have multiple series. But in the game of baseball, you could have a bad game just
Okay,
one
so
day.
it was not a one-game series, by the way. The Marlins.
Have a think.
Green flag back out in the air.
And the 11 was able to get up to the outside lane almost immediately.
I was about to cut you up. Green flag is out.
Oh. I know what you're
Side by
talking
side
about
with
now.
Brad here, by the way, and Dylan Beckman. I'm sorry, I was not Dylan Beckman, and Skin James. And James
As
Patel.
Adam, we're about to wad it up right here in a second. Watching this. And
Another yellow.
my word is
It was the
command
19,
apparently.
And I bet you, well, 24 was involved here as well, but I think you guys lost it side by side. I don't know if they're in contact. No, I might not like it. Yeah, I mean, I get why the yellow came out from iRacing, but that's still a strange yellow. Check on the yellow YouTube chat. Nobody said anything.
That's why we don't check it. But I'm bing.
Well, nobody said anything in a while. What is this?
What?
Hold on. Well, this is interesting.
What?
Plan B Sales, who is a sponsor of our iRacing E-Series League, have started something called Circle B diecast.
What is that?
A platform that will enable us to process orders faster. Huh. So a new website, I think, called Circle B diecast. Okay.
Well, Adam, you want to know what the positive thing is right now?
What is that?
There's only 20 left.
I think everybody's ready to go.
Yeah. I don't even think, even if you win tonight, just don't even do burnouts. Just put the car on the truck, just go home. No one deserves to celebrate tonight. I think it's just one of those nights, you know, Adam?
I hear you, man. We've all been there. So we're coming to 133. Yeah, Derek, I think you made a good point. I think that's 70 hours of just putting single file. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
I know that's what Todd Chase did. I mean, now I don't, you look at it now.
And Todd Chase don't do that. I do that.
You do that.
I make that call.
Todd's like, uh-huh.
Look, I gotta take credit for something, so I'm gonna take credit for that. When we can't race, I'm the one that puts us under single car.
I hear you.
Restarts them. And honestly, I don't know why we haven't gone to that. Because I'll be honest, I think it's the double file restarts that are causing these yellows. Because what's the longest run we've had tonight, Adam?
Yeah, about 15 laps.
I can't believe
I think
you
that's
gave
at
us
the
15.
beginning, correct?
No, Adam, we didn't even make it out of lap 1.
You don't know.
We
wait,
didn't
you're
make
right.
it to. We didn't make it to lap 2.
No, I think it was after that one.
No, we wrecked under the pacing.
You are correct.
Is it?
But I still hate you.
I know you do. You hate it whenever I'm right.
Yes.
Pace lights are off.
We're waiting on the pace car to drop. We are coming to 16 laps to go.
My thing is, Adam, we can only have a couple more yellows, I think. Right? Like. Well, okay, Adam, you want to know why we keep wrecking?
Oh, why?
Because of this right here. Look at when he went green.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't blame him.
I don't blame him. And you see what I mean? Right here, we're already
goodness.
wrecking.
And
Yep.
we talked about the 18 and our friend Chris Perry. Well,
Hasta la vista!
what actually happened? I don't know. Oh, he
The
just slid
19.
into the 90. They just kept sliding in. You know, I'm not gonna lie. A great spin though. They're able to keep it going.
You want to know why the 18 got into the 90?
Go ahead, because I know why, but go ahead.
Because the 90 was running over the 33.
That might be a little bit true.
A little bit. I know that's why, because I'm sitting here. I mean, Chris didn't get hit though, did he? Oh wow, he didn't get hit. So. And unfortunately, they're going to blame the 18 on that. Adam, do you think we should have been parking people long ago? That's an honest question. I'm not allowed to answer it. I mean, no, like, in all honesty, like, do you think at some point, though, guys should start getting parked?
Yeah, I think once you cut so many cautions, you should. I mean, there's a lot of these that do
wait,
that.
I thought that was a rule.
I don't know.
I thought it was like if you... I guess I need to go back and look at the
I will
rule.
be honest, half the time, I don't remember half the stuff I do.
Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the
Truth.
So actually, Adam, you know, we actually got a... so the Cowboys and the All-Man League is actually watching this right now.
Oh, no. Hey, just want you to know Eagles are the best team ever in the great NFL.
Well...
Maybe not Madden. Maybe not this year as well. But...
he is so confused about what this is. He's probably like, why are these cars going in a circle? Which, I'm with you. I don't know why we just do circles.
We don't. We do road tomorrow.
No, that is true. The Cowboys said to crash them tonight. That is true. I like his assumption.
We'll agree with that, right?
We will agree with that one.
Pretty cool you checked in. That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
All right. Pace lights went off this time. We're going to have 10 laps to go. Once the pace lights go off,
or once the green flag flies, I guess if the pace lights go out now. Yeah, see, now there's 11 laps to go. Hey,
hold on a minute. I don't want to hear you talk about any mistake that I just say the leader's name.
Pete Polini.
You said it right now. What was it earlier? Poloni?
Poloni.
You're so bad. You're the worst ever.
but yeah, you keep bringing me back. And we're about to be wrecking under. Oh boy. Yeah, well, here we go. Leader's gone.
Man, it's so good for him.
Just get away.
Oh
just get
my
away.
Gosh,
Did they save it? Please tell me yes.
But somebody, the Downey's bottoming out on the straightaway.
Yellow. Big wreck.
Yeah, 53.
Somebody decided that they wanted to join the U.S. Olympics gymnastics team. Adam, what do you give the 53 on his landing?
On the landing?
Yeah, what do you give on the landing?
Double check again.
I mean, he did great. He did a fantastic. Oh wow, look! I mean, just the flip there on his head, and I'll give it a 7.4.
We'll go 6.
I don't think it's gonna be good enough for the gold.
If he would have came all the way down to like complete 4s at the same time, it's a 10. You know?
Yeah.
Pretty wild flip though. I ain't gonna lie.
Welcome to the trackside racing. By the way, when the Olympics come back, Adam, we need to do that. We need to be like the judges.
Trackside racing.
Oh, that would be a horrible night.
That's something like I can stream the Olympics and we'll be the commentators.
Yes, I won't. Now, the only thing I know is swimming, the running, and the biking.
What if we did that in an NFL game?
Do you really want me doing that?
No, because that'd be copyright.
Well, what if we I mean, it's not like we do it for monetary value anyway.
That's just true.
But I guess that would give us this. I mean, as long as we give all rights to the NFL.
But I don't give.
Well, I guess we can't just show what's actually happening. Like if we just kind of give a commentary of it.
And Carson Wentz down out for another year.
Carson Wentz getting sacked for the 100th time this season. Oh, look, he's trying to pass. Oh, it's getting picked off.
Oh, here comes the 80th player that be on the roster this year.
The 80th? That's it?
The 80th lineman.
Yeah, I was about to say, Adam, you're probably already at 80 now.
So,
it's only week 4.
We're going to take another trip around before we turn the pace lights off. We are coming back to green here very shortly. Around lap 146, 7, I would say.
I'm calling it out. We don't make it. We don't make it back to the checker.
If we do get a green white checker,
please don't. Please
if we do
don't
get a
even
green
say
white
that.
checker, once the white comes out, but yeah, even if we don't get a green white checker, it is official. I'll let you know. If the white comes out, the race is official no matter what happens.
Once the white flag comes out, we can finally take a little bit of breather because I think these guys are racing like the white flag's been out all night.
Or if you're Brandon Holder, by the way, do you know that Pete's going early every time? I think you got to go early, man.
Honestly, I'd take the chance to jump in the restart.
Yeah, I would too. 'Cause you could always give it back a little bit and not get the penalty.
Actually, Adam, I think the 11 might be to the inside.
The 11 would be to the inside.
Can we? Yeah. Actually, no, maybe not. I think the 8 might be. Can we have the choose cone, please?
We do.
Is this where I would want to?
Well, not officially the choose cone.
And iRacing, you donkey.
You would go to the high side.
I mean, yeah, you can go to the high side. It may not work, but you can go there.
Now, if you were coming down the back, you wouldn't.
Well, Adam, do we make it back to the white flag?
No.
Yeah, are you going to give him any possible chance?
No.
No.
Well, I mean, maybe.
And leader going green.
Okay.
I mean...
Well, the pace car was in. I mean, it's legal.
Yeah. Yep, and here we go. 147. 4 laps to go. We're not going to make it. Yep, already going around.
11,
90 just sent the 11.
6, 27.
And...
Here's a replay of that, by the way. And by the way, here's a replay. Yeah, the old 90 said, get out of my way, we're going to the front.
Well, he's got a reason to.
The 11's got a reason to be mad. Because where he was running, up towards the front. So I had a message, by the way, that said they gave that flip a 12 out of 10.
Oh. By the way, I'd hate to say this. That was net code.
No, it could have been.
Because I'll be honest,
I've seen a couple.
He missed him. He missed him. I mean, there might be 2 centimeters, but he did not touch it.
C11 on pit road.
He's got extensive damage, and we've got a lot of people that have already left the race.
All right, so the race is coming up to a green white checker.
We're not gonna make
If
it.
the white flag comes out, no, I think we'll make this one.
No. If we make it to the white flag, it's over. It's official. Unless they wreck it
If
all
that
right
white
in front of
flag
start
comes out, by the way,
I swear if
it's
they
gonna
throw
get
the yellow at
wild.
any point. Because I'll be honest, if we make it to the white flag and there's anyone close to this 51, the 51's not making it. The 9's not gonna make it. There's some.
who's
I'm
the
gonna call it
9, by
now,
the way?
Adam.
I don't see the 9.
The 8.
Thank you. Yeah, I know math is hard. It's okay if y'all tell Derek off and call you an Indian child. I just want to put that out.
Yeah, that's fine. It's okay. I'm a big boy.
I can take.
We'll beat up the Army, man. Although,
Actually, you probably could get a step up on me right now. I'm a little slow right now.
a little chunky.
Yeah, but yet, you know, I actually did my 40 time not too long ago. You know, I'm not that much slower than what I was in high school. I ran like a 4.8 in high school. I only ran like a 4.9.
What?
That's probably a good thing because I was about to respond to that. I really hope you
Coming
did.
to the pace lights are off. We are doubling up. The light checker attempt number 1. Good to see Brandon Holder actually recover from what happened earlier.
By the way, Adam,
Well.
we've got a bunch of retirements. We don't even have 20 cars out here right now.
Yeah,
Like, it's that bad.
Yeah, we had 32 drivers start the race, and unfortunately, green flag set the way here.
And the 51's been going early.
Yeah, I wouldn't change
Or
it.
would.
Yeah, I would not change it much.
Here we
He
go.
did not get the greatest start that time, by the way.
Yep, and we're not even going to make the green flag, I don't think.
Green flag is out.
Yeah, the green flag is out, and I thought they were getting ready to wreck. I don't even like cars being side by side right now.
Good battle for second. Oh,
33 to 1! And Adam, you're not going to like what I'm about to say. I think that might
nope,
go
not
on the
even
8.
talk. Who?
I think that's going to go on the 8.
No, I agree.
I really do.
I think that was too. He kept pushing up, and I mean,
Because I'm sitting over here on the front straightaway, and I think I've seen that all the way from over here.
yeah, that to me it's unreal as well. I agree. For once, I agree with you.
For
And
once.
Ryan Campbell.
Ah! Shut my mouth.
No, it was on. Why do you always disagree? That's on the 8. I guess it could go either way though, because I can't.
Oh
tell.
boy! And then the 2 sent the
25.
The 2, yeah. Boy,
Top hole 4 just changed pretty much. Well, the 2's still there, and the 33's still there. But
yeah. I think you got to mark that up as a racing deal.
that's not a thing.
Oh yeah, my apologies. I forgot this race control doesn't believe in racing deals. So who do you think's going to get it though?
Honestly, dude, I see the same thing. You can't put it on nobody.
I mean, you got to think at this point. I mean, this is the point that everyone's racing the hardest.
All right. Green, white, checkered attempt number 2 about to come up at you, and may double up this time or next time. You know, Pete's been out front for a long time now. That's honestly the safest car to be, I believe. Kyle Crean and Blaine both had to drive through a little bit of stuff to get where they are. You know what I'm saying?
43. Adam, I think this is the farthest up the 43 car has ever ran in years. So,
yeah, we haven't really talked about Sean very much, honestly. Jeremy Little's got back inside the top 10, so that's good to see. So some of our guys that is in top 5 in points have worked their way back up. You know, we've got Blaine up there in 3rd, Kyle 2nd. We talked about the 191 of Russell Peace getting hit earlier. shows.
So, Adam, just talking with the dude that's actually watching that from our Mad League, asking why it keeps going back to 3 laps is because of green, white, checkered. Basically, this was NASCAR's way of trying to find ways to make the race finish under green. So, if we can't finish the race under green, we'll line it back up, and it's a green, white, checkered. So you'll have basically it says 3 laps because it counts the pace lap, and then this lap that they're getting ready to start, which will put us to 2 laps to go, and then it's a white. Then it's
33. Well, all right. I don't under. You can't do that. You just cannot make that mistake. I'm sorry. Not to be mean, I don't say that very often, Derek. You know me very well. You can't full throttle back onto the race surface when you're on the apron. Not being mean, but that is 100% on him. Like, not even a question.
I don't know why that's not a park. That should be a park.
Yeah, that is not even, like, he's done good all race. I get it. But you can't full throttle on the apron and expect you to do good. Like,
I want to get in the in car and see what.
I don't.
Adam,
I know.
sitting here.
I lost it too. I don't get it. Like, I mean, I understand.
That's on the 2.
I'm sorry, what? No.
The 33 could have made the corner on the bottom.
But he didn't.
No, you want to know why?
You can't just full throttle back up onto the race.
No. I'm not saying what he did was right, but the two even said that it's his fault because he didn't realize he was still down there.
Maybe, but at the same time,
I think it's more on the 33 there, but I mean he was there.
here's my thing. You're off the racing surface. You have to enter the racing surface back at your own safety.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. Even if the 2 wasn't there, he would have kept coming up, and whoever it was. And these other guys are not going to slow down with this late in the race.
I just heard something major happen.
I don't understand how.
I don't know if I ever did that. Kick me off the team, by the way, if I've ever done that.
Like, no, I get what the 32 is going. Like, I like him and all that. I'm not taking a shot at him, but to me, you just gotta. I hate to say it, you gotta give up your spot for that. Like, you know, you just gotta give it up. I get it. It's late in the race and you don't want to, but you know, it hurts everybody else. But I mean, you know, if he's in that situation where he's like, hey, I've had enough of this crap. I mean, I would agree with that too. Like, maybe he's gotten bullied and he's tired of getting bullied by it, and I would have done the same thing if that would have been me if I was getting bullied around the racetrack, which I don't know if he was. Once again, I'm not taking a shot by him because I actually like him. I thought he was driving a great race. I just don't think that was a smart move. Just my opinion. So this is our final green, white, checkered attempt.
Yeah, final green, white, yeah. By the way, Adam, we talked about the 43.
Randy, by the way, and Ernest King, not very happy. Why would you come back up? Why would you do that 33? Took up too much. I mean, I agree with you. I don't know. To me, in that situation, I don't get it. Being honest. I've done a lot of races, and, I mean, I've seen it done a couple times. But you can't do that on where a track surface is flat. There's no banking. You can't do it. You're not going to make the turn no matter what.
Could you even do it at Bristol?
I don't think you could do it at Bristol. The chances would be small. It don't work at Talladega most of the time. Unless everybody comes like completely over the wall.
We go.
Anyway, green flag's out. This is the final attempt.
If we don't get back to the white flag, this race is over.
They're beating and banging hard here for third already.
Yep. It might stay green now. Yellow's out, race over.
Yep, race is over. Yellow flag is out.
And that right there, just basic.
This was Chris Perry that
I hate saying it, but that.
Let's see.
It looked like he got sent.
No, somebody came off the wall. He didn't get sent. I don't know who it was. He got in the wall up here above him and just shot off the wall and cut down.
Oh, whoa!
Yeah. Good job, the 48 driving with the roof up, though. I can see that. Imagine being a 48 driving through that with your hood up. That's a wild one. Anyway, race winner gonna be.
Actually, Adam, I wouldn't have said that. You should have probably watched a little bit after the wreck.
Oh. Pete Pelini wins the race here from IRP with Sean finishing second. Blaine Aiken going to finish third. We're going to talk to our race winner right now. Let's see if we can pull him in. Pete Pelini, though, domination here tonight. Give him credit where it's due. Because domination for Pete. Pete, got a coffee.
I got you here, bud.
Man, clean for you. Nobody else can say that, by the way, besides you. And being out front, able to get that restart, it works out really well for you as you celebrate the victory lane here at IRP. Talk us through your night, man. It looks like the restart was the main thing that really worked out in your favor here tonight.
Well, you would have had to, the way that the cautions fell. So, in order to make it work, that was about the only thing we could do, is be solid on every restart. And luckily, we had a solid piece underneath us tonight and was able to hang on and just make it through all the challengers here.
It looked like that you had to change your restart quite a bit. Like sometimes you would go super early. Did you mix it up just a little bit more by going like 50 feet later, 75 feet later, something like that? Is that something you wanted to do? Just mix up the restart a little bit?
Oh, absolutely. You can't be too predictable for sure, especially when you got all these guys taking a shot at you, sometimes more than once. So gotta kind of feel it out and see what your competitors are doing and find a good time to go, basically.
For sure on that, man. Well, your car looks amazing, by the way, keeping it clean. Nobody else could say that, once again, so kudos to you.
It was a rough one.
Yeah, for sure. Shout outs and all that you want to give out, man?
Oh, absolutely, bud. Rayco Motorsports for sure. The Buck Kicker, he just came on board with them, so that's awesome to have them on board. Racer X Elite. What else did we have? We had a couple other ones. Sim Speed Shop, Fox Motors, and Martin Sports and PC Medic.
Hey, good job on that, man.
Hey, man, really appreciate you doing the broadcast. I can't wait to go back and check it out and see all the action.
Oh, no problem, buddy. Thank you. Next up, we got Sean Cochran finished second, right there. My timing.
I'll be honest, sorry.
I think it was Sean Cochran and Kyle, I believe. We'll talk to Sean.
43 and 2.
Okay. So we will talk to. Yeah, you're right. We'll talk to Sean right now. Finishing in P number 2 here tonight. And let me talk to him. And Sean, it's Adam and Derek up in the booth. You got a coffee?
Yes, sir.
Man, finishing P2 tonight, we really didn't talk a lot about you, honestly. You wasn't involved in too much of the craziness, which is a good thing. Putting the 43 car in second place, that's got to feel nice, especially in a very tough race tonight.
Oh, I missed you there. I have been talking in the session. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're good. I was talking about, we didn't really speak a ton about the 43 car tonight until a little bit later in the race where you were still working your way forward, which is usually a good thing. Talk us through your night, though, man. Able to put it in P2.
Yeah, I was just trying to avoid the mayhem out there. There was plenty of it. I actually had an issue with sound right before the race started, so I missed the start. I started dead last and worked my way back up there and just tried to keep it clean.
We've seen a lot of people struggling, especially off turn 2 and turn 4. Did you ever have any issues up there tonight? It looked like a lot of people was just getting too high, maybe getting into marbles or something, but it looked like a lot of people was getting loose when they was exiting the corner.
Yeah. The guys were driving it in a little too deep, I think, and just getting it sideways in there instead of backing it off a little early and driving off. And once you get up high there, these cars just like suck to the wall. So I think that was part of the problem.
For sure on that, man. Well, either way, it works out good finishing P2. Is there any shout-outs or anything like that you want to be giving out tonight?
I just want to thank Ken for running the Arca All-American League here and the admins and you guys up in the booth. I know, again, another rough one. Hopefully the races start getting a little better as the season moves on.
For sure, man. Hey, good job tonight.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks a lot, buddy. Next up, Blaine actually finished in second. I don't know why my thing's all wacky and stuff, but
Wait.
or third.
Who
I'm
finished
sorry.
second?
Third.
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah.
Thank you, Dad.
Wait, who's it saying finished third?
Dennis Nicola. My time is
What
messed
number?
up for some reason after the green white checker. It don't even have what's his name as the winner.
Oh,
Go for
okay. I
it,
was
yeah. So we'll move Blaine in here right now. Blaine and Adam and Derek up in the booth. You got a copy? Oh, and I've moved him way down there for some reason. Blaine and Adam and Derek up in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
You needed this one. I mean, I know, you know, it wasn't the finish that you probably wanted and all that stuff. It was a wild and crazy night where things you was getting hurt without even being your fault and all that good stuff. But points-wise, it looks like you very well may take over the points lead. So that's got to feel nice coming out with the third-place finish.
Oh yeah, it does. Consistency is everything in these races. I've gotten 2/3 and a 5th so far, and I just can't thank everyone enough that makes this happen.
We know this race was tough a lot tonight for a lot of guys. What was the biggest struggle that you had out on the track? It looked like there was some wheel spin going on, especially a lot in the center of the corner.
Yeah, it was definitely loose off 4 there, but most of my struggles came at the beginning of the race when the car was all tore up after I got spun under yellow. But other than that, I mean, the car was perfectly fine.
For sure, man. Any other shout-outs or anything you want to give out here tonight before we let you go?
Yeah, I want to thank SP Carburetors and Smartaway Racing for everything they've done to help me out.
Hey, good job tonight, man. Way to battle back and put your car up in the top 3.
Sir, thank you.
Thanks, buddy. Well, guys, that would do it for us here tonight up in the booth. I hope everybody enjoyed the broadcast. We'll be live tomorrow night, and hopefully once Derek quits being lazy, we'll do the podcast for you guys. But I hope everybody enjoyed the broadcast. Derek, you got anything else you want to say?
Nope. See y'all tomorrow.
Thanks a lot. Y'all take care as always, and God bless.